So we're back here with Pedro, and unfortunately we're by the highway, so we might get drowned out with a little noise. But Pedro wanted to demonstrate that there's pretty active first and second instar crawlers on the cordon of this vine. This vine's a little stressed because it's by the road, but that's probably why it has such a good population. So Pedro?
Yes, so again, coming back to the vine when we're monitoring, again, we want to remove bark. And in this case, it's very special, a special vine because we have clusters that were not harvested. And as you can see, we had a very heavy infestation. Now, most of this material is dead. It's not really live mealybug. It's just the waxes of the remnants of mealybug. However, this gives you an indication that you have a vine that has been heavily infested. Now, in this situation, because we have such high numbers, we were able to find actually first and second instars right at the cordon. In all these, basically our first and second instars. This is what we're targeting with the plot, with the very early application. Removing these, this part of the population, again, if we do nothing now, these are continue to develop, will become adults, and will reproduce, increasing your population to a very high level. But you'll find them in the cordon area, again, under heavy populations. If you look over here, remove some bark, and you see these wet spots. Also very, very important indicators that you have mealybug, and this also tells you that they're actually feeding, which is actually a little bit strange because typically during the winter time, they're just basically overwintering. In this case, they're becoming active, temperatures are warming up, so they become a little bit more active.
So Pedro, they're actually feeding, and the wet spots are the exudate, the sweet exudate that they normally produce?
That is correct. That is correct. So again, yeah, this is a very good sign that they're feeding and that they're becoming active. Also, if you look at the bark itself, notice how dark the bark is. Again, this is a sign that the mealybug has been feeding here for a long time, and as it secretes the honeydew, this serves as a substrate for sooty mold to build up. This is not really a problem for the vine itself, but it is an indication that you have vine mealybug present in the vine.
Great, thank you.
Awesome.